Heart of a rose, I know that I shouldn't have left you. I still like you like I used to. My heart aches when I watch lovers bill and coo. I ran away from love like a cuckoo. But I've always loved you from the bottom of my heart like a dream that came true. When I find myself daydreaming about you, my feelings turn from pleasure to déjà vu. My lungs wear you like a tattoo. When I breathe, I feel blue. When the wind blows, I feel hollow, as though you kissed me and wiped the mist from your lips with a tissue. But passion has always carried me through. My heart has decided to take matters into its own hands without further ado. I miss you before I even count two. I have no choice but to let my heart do what it has to do. I don't give a damn what anybody thinks of me. I sing when love stings my heart like a bee. I am the happiest man in the world when I am with thee, baby. I couldn't help but smile like the sun on the Mediterranean Sea. Your kiss is a love potion. When I think of your lips, my soul bleeds with a beautiful emotion. I will never leave your side again, even if you bite my heart like a shark in the Pacific Ocean. My heart is like a rose in Spain. In the morning, it's fresh and full, covered with dew droplets like a scarlet tanager in the rain. I think about you all day till it hurts my brain, yearning for your kisses like the whiskey in Maine. I search for your love in vain. I become crazed with pain. Don't let me go insane, baby. I am addicted to you like cocaine. My heart becomes dry. I become thirsty when I sigh. I talk with soft voice like a little boy that is shy. If I say that I have moved on, it would be a lie. When I think about you, my soul flies high in the sky. I can't get enough of you like a blueberry pie. You are the twinkle in my eye. I can't help but cry. I don't care whether I live or die. I feel paranoid like a spy. I can't seem to get you out of my head, no matter how hard I try. I wish I had never said goodbye. I would rather argue with you like the fireworks in Shanghai, than be with someone else and celebrate life like the flowers in the Garden of Versailles. Your smile lights up my heart like the sun in July. When I see the stars in your eyes, my soul could not help but leap out of my body and float in the air like a butterfly. The angels in heavens reduce to tears whenever they read my bio. And the sun can't help but glow. But there is no rainbow. I talk to my shadow. I have hit a new low. My heart screams for your kisses like a crow. You dance in my soul like a ballerina in Moscow. My heart had always quenched its thirst with your kisses, sweet as the wines in Bordeaux. It depended on your love like how flowers depend on rain to grow. You can always count on me to meet the basic needs of your heart, delicious as the cakes in Glasgow. You can always turn to me when you need emotional support, like how Juliet turned to Romeo. I don't care whether love is a battlefield or a chateau. Reach out to me when you yearn for French kiss, scrumptious and slow. I will kiss you till my heart bruises and turns into indigo. Whatever happens, you will be the first to know. I will be there when you crave sex, romance, tenderness, passion, and co. I will make love to you till your soul steams out of your body like a tea in Guangzhou. It is not a quid pro quo. I don't have to tiptoe. Just come to me when you have nowhere to go. We will make love like there is no tomorrow. I am okay. I will stay away from cliché. I am satisfied with hope that is smaller than a ray. If I see a faint smile on your face, it will make my day. If you tell me that you love me, it will keep the ache in my heart at bay. If you give me a hug, it will warm my soul like the weather in May. If you bestow a kiss upon me, my heart will burst out of my chest and fly in the sky like a blue jay. You are risque. My heart hasn't finished its essay. I am addicted to the pain like methamphetamine that is made in USA. Longing continues to tear my heart apart like how a leopard in Serengeti tears apart its prey. If my heart were a cigarette, I would let you smoke it and flick the ash into an ashtray. If my heart were a cloth, I would let you wear it like a lingerie. If my heart were a typewriter, I would write the story of us and true love from the beginning to the end like Ernest Hemingway. If my heart were an organ that happened to be beating outside my chest, I would put it in a box, wrap it with gift paper, tie it with a ribbon and a bow, and give it to you without a delay. You could put it on the bedside table like an alarm clock in San Jose. It'd wake you up from a bad dream right away. Or you could always cut it in half, put it on a pan, cook it and eat it like a fillet. It would drop in your belly and soothe your soul before you hit the hay. But to be honest, if feelings that I have for you were foods, it would be always a pleasure to serve you, and watch you devouring them like a buffet. If you were a vampire, I would let you drink my blood like the wine in Beaujolais. If love were a law and I was a cop in LA, I would arrest you and lock you in my heart whether you follow the rules or make no effort to obey. If I was a sex machine, I would make love to you non-stop from Monday to Sunday. What more do you want me to say? You are coded in my DNA. The very thought of you keeps me from going astray. I tell God to keep you safe when I pray. Whenever love paints your face in my soul, hankering chews my bones like a wolf in Norway. If the doctors in Johns Hopkins Hospital examine my ribcage with X-ray, they will see your image in the charts like the abstract art in Marseilles. But the question is, how much does my heart really weigh? I keep finding you in my left ventricle like hurricane that tears down anything that gets in its way. I'd like to inform you it's the main chamber of the heart that is responsible for pumping blood throughout the body, even though you might rule it out as hearsay. I don't know how long you are planning to stay, but yearning has consumed my soul like gourmet. I can't make up my mind whether to kick you out or let you chill for a while, as though my heart was a condo in Taipei. You've made yourself home and memorized the rhythm in my heart like a play. When the temperature in my heart increases, you portray my soul and express feelings that are raw like an actress in a Broadway. I worship thee like a deity in Bombay. When I think of your eyes, love multiplies in my soul like a rose bouquet. My heart continues to scream to no avail. It withers when the sun sets, as though I drank wine from a wrong grail. The petals fall in my stomach when I inhale. They turn into poison and kill the butterflies in my belly when I exhale. I feel empty like a villain in a fairy tale. But that doesn't bother me at all. I know when we think we have it all under control, life throws us a curveball. What troubled me is the thorns, small and tall. They can turn the lakes in Minnesota into rivers and watch them flow down the hills and fall. They are like barbed wire in St. Paul. At night, they grow in my lungs fiercely, shredded my respiratory system to pieces, and forbidden me to breathe like a doll. I am drunk with love, cork high and bottle deep. But I feel cheap. I toss and turn like a black sheep. I barely manage 2 hours sleep. Once, the moon asked me why I kept watering the flowers in my heart with tears that I hid. I told the moon that I got carried away like a car that lost control and went into a skid. Sometimes, I'm conscious but unable to move, as if I were attacked by a giant squid. My soul wishes to travel to space, collect the stars, and give them to you if heaven doesn't forbid. Since the world is unpredictable, I will give you Mars without ego and ID. The voice in my head tells me let's not and say we did. If you can't offer it, don't bid. When I say that I can't take it anymore, my soul doesn't bat an eyelid. But when I wake up in the morning, my heart is full again, covered with dew droplets like a rose in Madrid. I feel clueless about where my life is going like a kid. There is a crown of thorns on my head. Passion is the state of mind like the color of red. New cycle of love and pain begin before I got up from the bed. I feel like I've died, gone to heaven, and resurrected from the dead. You have nourished my soul with love like wine and bread.